Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we left off, we unfortunately took out Garmund, who had been taken over by the Black Thread. Unfortunate as that is. Zaza is still there hanging out with the body, which depresses me greatly. But what can you do? Yeah. Do you have anything that Yeah, no, you just sell the cosmetic stuff now. I mean, I guess I can go put that cosmetic that I got from Garmund up in my house, I suppose. Memento. Yeah. It's hanging out there on my shelf. Okay. So, what do I want to do now? It is the beginning of an episode. I guess I can go ahead and try to do this really quickly. Alright. I am here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something tells me I might not be able to make this delivery. Yeah. You might not even, exist anymore. So that might be bad news. I mean, at least I found 2 void masses. That's something. Okay, that's 1 down. But yeah, I don't see my, my friend here at all. But I'm getting better at fighting these things, I suppose. Wow, still going, huh? There we go. Okay. Whoa. Are you alive? Rest? Friend? You are still good. You just needed me to get rid of those for you. My mistress has returned to me. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the world trembles in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive, and those who loyally serve them. Yanara. Cannot remain here to protect you, sir, but know that my aim is to cut this land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true desires, pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you always. I brought you a queen's egg at request of Belhart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creature inside has made it here alive. How sublime, to think my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers. Surprises me to know you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness. My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now please, give her to me, the little queen. There we go. Cool. With this so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can be expanded. Now I can get more silk eaters, yeah. It is done. Our nest is larger, and the little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now. Are you pleased with me, my mistress? Wow, you're just the bottomiest of the bottoms, huh? You're diligent at your work and have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I have no reason to be displeased. Go ahead, Hornet. Say good, Bug. And my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave. Yeah, nah, you're very into it. Hornet has become a Dami mommy. You stalk through the black ravaged world. While you stalk, more morsels I grow. For the promise of what my mistress will become, I will toil always. I didn't even actually get a thing from you this time. Yeah. Probably because I could have gotten one, but I just upgraded it. So that probably reset it back to not having one, because it's been a bit since I've been over here, so you should have had one for me. But, unfortunately, no. Now I have to figure out where I would like to go next. I could go to Bilewater. There's a flea there that I need to get. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we go over there and see if there's anything we can do with the mists yet. But, yeah, currently doesn't really seem like there's still anything for me to do here. Like, it's telling me there's a flea, but I don't know what to do. Alright. Well, that's still kaputs for now. Like I said, it might just be some detail I'm missing with, like, the way the rooms work or something, but if I go too far and still don't know what I'm doing, I'll just look it up. I don't want to go back to the putrefied ducks until I have all of the fleas, because that's kind of a little bit of a hike, so I'm trying to avoid that for the moment. I would like to go up here and turn in my 2 psalms. That would be nice. That would definitely be dandy. And then there's all of this stuff over here. We can check back in with Songclave again. I do wonder about this character that's over there. I was about to say, was that always like that? Like, there must be some stuff here in the Coral Chambers. Because if you recall, there was that character that I put the cog heart into that should be running around still. Where they are, I do not know. But, and this is where Trobio was. And then that just leads to the Underworks. Down there. Which I might want to go back to at some point. But currently, I mostly just want to go trade in my my psalms. And if I find more void masses while I'm here, that would be cool. Aha! Speaking of. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more used to that little gun attack that they do there. Alright. Another one of those done and dusted. There's that character down there that, I talked to as well before. I wonder if there's anything new with them. You, I'm just going to run past. You're not worth fighting. This whole area is a little bit spooky. Now that all of these enemies are even more dangerous. Ooh, there's another void mass. Ow. Wasn't quite ready for that. Go away. And one more should do it. Hey, I've killed enough. Silk and shells corrupted. That void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. I'm pretty good on these. Yeah, we only have 4 more left. That is nice. Alright, let's hope you're still okay. Ah, you're fine. Pain, pain. Do you hear her cries, cursed spider spawn? Farloom suffers for our pathetic mortal ignorance. We fail and it falls. Knowledge is needed more and more. Must be hoarded, sought. Strength to understand, to calm and quell. It is action now that needs taking, Vault Keeper. By myself and those left alive who would aid me. Seek solutions in your texts and psalms as you may, but they alone will not be enough to heal a pain so great. What if she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's inside, yes. The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel, pass them. Yeah. Yes, a fair gift, we respond. The Vault Keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. Okay. Is that all of them? Delivered by an ordained Vault Keeper to acolytes in training. I'd rather the theme of salvation, I think. Yes, see them all. Its collection gleams complete. Okay, so that is all of them. Such sacred understanding, stored safe. You have performed your part, Weaver Spawn. The agreement is concluded. Knowledge and rosaries all were passed fair, no more between us. Leave this keeper to its treasures and their insights. It has given its service, now the keeper wants its time alone. View your collection. She may see it, a perfect set. This vault keeper is rich with insights. Jealous its fellows would be if their minds remained. How much? Oh, I have 800 beads now. I was about to say, how many did you actually give me? And then there's a cheeky little bench up here, but yeah, I don't really think there's much else going on in this room. You'll pop up in other places, but nothing that super helps me. This connects me over here, I suppose. Which, I have a... Oh wait, no it doesn't. I thought it would. Yeah, no, it's not. Never mind. Doesn't actually connect. Yeah, you jump scared me. Congratulations. Okay, let's get back up to Songclave. I want to see if there will be some new quests or something that pop up there. Just to check. And I can also buy more stuff because I believe the merchant had some things that I still wanted to buy. Couldn't quite afford them all though. Ooh, you just got tied down by the black thread and that's it. You're done. Rough. Rough fate indeed. Okay, nothing else here. Hey Sherma. So no new side quests. It is now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. Yeah. Thanks, Sherma. I want to talk to the merchant, though. The thing is falling apart. Yep. Spider strings, craft metal, coral commandment. I think I can buy one of these things, which I guess the coral commandment, just because, yeah, well, I do have a thing that's 60. Okay, cool, that's perfect. So give me the craft metal too. So now you just have one thing that I might want for performing for a crowd. Alright, so I got the spool fragment, got this, which I can then go take to that character. Also have the craft metal. No longer pilgrims, what are we? Yeah, so now I think I would want to go down here. And then I can also possibly investigate over here, because I don't think I've ever totally investigated this area again. So that could be a good idea. Especially since I'm still looking for void masses. We will see. So the underworks. Well, there's a void mass. I can't access it right now, but it is there, and I will come back for it. But let's go do this first. Hello. Bug Red, do you need our services even now? Our duty is long, but we shall create for you if you require it. This. Oh wait, I don't have the money. Yeah. Sorry. Be back in a minute, I guess. I don't think I can get the beads really quickly just by beating up some of the enemies here. But there is that, which I would like to beat up. Okay. We can go this way and do it. I would like to get like some other interesting story thing done in this episode if possible. Ugh. Alright. We are here. I just need to take you out, which could be easier said than done. We will see. the enemies beat me up a tad bit, and yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the enemies here do not drop much in the way of beads, so don't really have any of that to grab or glean from this. There is this, maybe this is where that flea is at, but doesn't this just, yeah, this just leads into this area. Maybe this is just another way to get into the mists, and that's why it's not marked. Or it's just a pit. Yeah, I have been down here, okay. Wait, is that something? It looks like a broken wall, but no, nothing it seems. Cause yeah, I thought that was going to break for a second. So yeah, that flea is just in the mists. I have to figure out how to actually make that work though. Okay, we've come full circle. We're now back to this character. Hey there. Dear, grim, dark it seems now. Let this world become your guide. Hear our voice, let it be your own. Give of yourself, for great Farloom, for first children who bequeath it to us, for our salve sure to come. Okay. Yeah, so you're just going to talk about how the world's destroyed, but if we believe in ourselves, we can still do it. Thinking of other things I would potentially want to go to. I feel like I've been to a lot of the settlements and talked to many characters at this point. I could go to the Putrefied Ducks, but like I said, I think I want to save that for when I'm like finished collecting all of the whatchamacallums. So I don't know. Really feels like the mists, like, unless I get something from wherever this takes me that lets me get through this place, I think it's just something I'm not able to figure out. Maybe I should look at a hint about it. Let me see if there's like a... Let me look here. Spoiler... Free hint for the mists. Silksong. There. I mean, it's... This is a... Okay, this is a video, but it says... Please give vague hints without spoilers. Here we go. This is a Steam discussion that I want. Okay. Okay. This just says, I mean, I wouldn't say that's spoiler free, but it says, the mist, you need to kill the widow. Have I killed the widow? I don't think so. I remember the prisoner. Who was the widow? Wasn't the character? Was that the widow? The character that I fought like above Bellheart? That's not right, is it? I don't think so. Let's see. I'm just gonna risk it. Silksong the widow. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so that's kind of a hint. So, the widow, yeah, that is that character I've fought up there. I'm guessing then what we need to do for the mists, since that gives me the needle in, I'm guessing I need to use the needle in there. I guess I never tried that, huh? I suppose so. Okay, let's go back over there and let's give that a shot. I can't believe I never tried that. Not once. But yeah, that was a pretty... At first I was like, wow, just saying like defeat a boss name, that seems pretty spoiler heavy. But no, it didn't actually tell me. It just pointed me in the right direction of, hey, use this ability that you might not have used there. It seems like a lot of people were still stuck with this area in the later act, so I don't feel as bad now, but that's probably why there's silk thrown around. Hmm? Okay, that does nothing. Do you have to play it for these? Maybe? Play it when they're nearby? Oh. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what you do. Okay, okay, yeah. I mean, I knew there was something weird going on here, but I couldn't figure out what, and I knew these things were important, but I hadn't thought to... I was underutilizing the needle-in, to be fair. I wasn't using it as much as I probably should have. And I had frankly forgotten about it a few times, so... It was one of those instances. But we got it. Oh my god, please go away. Okay, so yeah, we just do this then. We follow wherever they tell us to go. And then that gets us through here. So this might, because I could have done this way earlier, this might be a very easy fight. Because I knew it was probably the case of I've been able to do this for a bit because I found the thing that tells me where all the fleas are pretty early, so I don't imagine they would mark them in places that I couldn't access yet. That would make no sense. Okay, I think that's it. Alright. This could be complete and utter overkill. Ow. Kind of expected a boss fight. Oh my god. Luckily they don't have a lot of HP, but the way they fly into things can be a bit of a pain to deal with. Yeah, I mean there wasn't any indication that's what I was supposed to do, and I hadn't even picked up on until recently the playing the needle in for certain characters causes them to like kind of sing for you, so yeah, I was just not utilizing it to its fullest extent. And that caused some issues for me. Can you die? Thanks. I mean, it still doesn't feel like I'm making too much progress here. There you go. Go away. Alright. Again. Good. Alright. I'm glad I got the little hint for that, because I probably would have been sitting here feeling stupid for a while otherwise. Oh! I was wondering if maybe I could make it across. Okay. What is all this, then? This is directly below that weird thing. Because there's like steam being pumped through up there. And I noticed it's directly under that. Maybe this is what's pumping that? Hello? Is it just like reset the area for me? Oh my god, it did. I was walking to the right because it said that there was a thing over there. Okay, luckily I can get back relatively easily. Yeah, okay, let's just look into this first, why don't we? Why don't we just look into this first? Exhaust organ. Weird. bench? Okay, I can rest on it. Good. Exhaust organ. Still no map for this area. Yeah, it says exhaust, so I'm guessing that this is what's causing the steam up there. So this is basically a vault area. Huh. I'm wondering if yeah, we're pretty late on video, so I probably should end here. I don't want to, but at least we found something else, I guess. At least we got a little bit of something, and we're on the right track for a new area now. So, hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time for some more.